we are in a highly competitive environment and culture just generally in our country, right? And yet nonprofits really thrive when they're much more collaborative. And that collaborative part requires high emotional intelligence and a focus on relationship. And yet, in the environment in which we operate, the reward is around being competitive. And
Yeah.
the need to be able to recognize the personal and recognize the relationship and being able to pause when the environment in which we're in says race, 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 you got to get to the finish line before everybody else.
Yeah, there's no question. And I mean, we joke about it all the time, the number of hats that we wear as a nonprofit professional at any level of the organization. And in this particular case, I think most organizations were in some state of speeding up and pursuing growth goals as well, right? Like
Yeah.
whenever the pandemic kind of ended is a subjective thing for each organization and where it was culturally and programmatically, but everybody that we're in contact with is like, yep, we got this really exciting new strategic plan, or we're building out this new program or a new building. And so I think that there's an additional layer of loss where it's like we're finally getting back to work. And so it is like
Yes.
it's almost like not not to be Pollyanna about the situation, or Pollyanna-ish English maybe, but like not to be overly optimistic about the situation, but all indications are that we'll be able to get back to our growth goals. But this does require a little bit of slowing down and consideration of what's happening, because the shifts are significant right now for organizations receiving direct federal funding, but it's, we don't know what the ripples are going to be off of this. And I think they're, combined with, again, so many of the other things happening, especially in Chicago right now in early October, is, it gives people, it kind of shakes their confidence,
Yeah.
shakes their, you know, it just, I think it's a potential burnout phase where it's like, dude, this is crazy talk. I'm trying to do the right thing for my community, the community, this organization, what have you. And the rug keeps getting pulled out. And so it's
Yeah.
kind of that we've been here for, fill in the blank on your organization's number of decades. We've all been here for a very long time, and we will persist. We will see our way through. It's just tricky because we don't really know where the barriers are going to emerge.
Yeah.